Hello everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of Cooking with Chef Aaron. Now, before I officially begin, I just want to make a few announcements. I apologize that there hasn't been any episodes for a while. The thing is, my parents just came back from a long vacation, and now that they're home, I can now make more cooking videos. Yay! And also, for those of you that didn't see my Facebook status I made a while back, I now accept requests. So if you have a certain country that you want to request to me, just leave it in the comments down below. So anyway, today we are going to be exploring the country of Mexico. Now this country, I love this country. It is the best country in North America. Don't get me wrong, I love Canada, but this one is, to me, the best country. Now, one of Mexico's most famous tourist attractions is the Step Pyramid of Chichen Itza, which is located 1 hour and 24 minutes away from the city of Mérida. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Now, I have been to Mexico 4 times in my life, I believe. I went once when I was 6 years old to Manzanillo, and then the second time I believe I was like approximately, 8 years old when I went to Puerto Vallarta, and 9 years old I think when I went to Cancun, and the last time was Cabo San Lucas when I was 10. If I ever plan to visit Mexico again, one tourist attraction I plan to see is the Island of the Dead Dolls, located a few kilometers south of Mexico City. Now this place, at first it kind of starts off like a peaceful boat ride through a swampy area, but once you reach a certain part in your boat ride, you will encounter this. Okay. I know it's not exactly like that. I was just making a joke, okay? But, in a way, I guess you could say it is kind of similar to what I just showed you there. So, here are some pictures of what you will encounter once you step off the boat. I have probably given at least 5 people nightmares for 2 weeks, haven't I? So anyway, I think I've expressed my love for Mexico long enough. I don't want this intro to drag on for too long. So why don't we head down to my kitchen right now and I'll show you how to make the Cilantro Lime Chicken. Follow me, please. Okay, so in order to make the Cilantro Lime Chicken, the ingredients you will need will be 4 chicken breasts, ready to be marinated. And the ingredients that we have to go along with the chicken to be added eventually are 4 tablespoons of finely chopped cilantro, that includes the stem and leaf, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, half a teaspoon of salt, 4 cloves of garlic, and a teaspoon of red chili flakes. Okay, so I'm going to start off by putting in all my small ingredients. So here's this. Here's my garlic. Here's my finely chopped cilantro. Here's my lime juice. Here's my salt. And here's my chili flakes. Now I'm just going to whisk this all together for a while. Look at that beautiful color. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, so now after you've whisked everything together, what you want to do is you want to grab your bowl and you just want to pour it over the chicken like this. Make sure it's evenly coated all over the chicken. Make sure everything gets out like this. And we're just going to let this sit for 2 hours or preferably longer. Okay, so these have been marinating for approximately 6 hours. Once you've marinated them, they should look something like this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this tray, I'm simply going to put in all my 4 chicken breasts, like this. And we're just going to cook them on both sides until they're fully brown. Once they're fully brown, we'll transfer these to a white dish and we'll stick them in the oven. Oh, and a side note, make sure you preheat your oven to 375. After you've cooked your chicken, it should look something like this. As you can see, it's all nice and brown, and now we're just going to transfer this to the oven. Okay, so here they are in a nice little white pan, and as you can see, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure each chicken gets equal amounts of marinade. So just like that. Look at all these nice colors. Okay, so as you can see, these are all nice and marinated now. Just so you know, this is leftover marinade from when I first started making them. Now keep in mind when you first put them on the stove, you want to take off the marinade so that most of it doesn't overcook.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Okay, let's see what I think of this. It tastes really good. I can taste everything very well. It's very limey, very juicy. I like it a lot. Okay, so this is what your chicken will look like once it comes out of the oven. As you can see, I've garnished it with a little bit of cilantro and some lime. Thank you for watching.